Hello, beautiful people.
Hello.
Woof.
We've got everyone today. We've got the flaming hot Telori of Ramus.
Hola, señoritas.
I wish I had an editor and I would tell him to insert a bunch of fangirls. But I don't.
Two's better than nothing.
We've got his better half, Callista.
Hello.
Hello. Cheer for her, damn it! Okay! Their bestest boy, Agnew.
Bork, bork.
Pork, pork.
Pork, pork. The swift monk, Russian boy, Vsevolod.
I'm eating steak, sorry.
Perfect.
That's character introduction, just perfect, on point.
And Vsevolod. Oh, what?
Sorry, I'm choking on big.
And our fresh blood to the party, Danica.
Whatever.
If I had a gilf every time I heard that.
The fuck's a
Choking on
gill?
big piece of... Don't ask.
Unfortunately,
Don't worry about
Horman
it.
is going to be late, but he's also here later.
He's here in spirit.
Hey.
He better not pop out of the ground.
We're gonna have him pop out of the
Hey, what
ground
you
because
do-
that's what he does.
What are you talking about? I've been here the whole time.
That's a
Drops him back on the ground.
Team 3-star.
the cheap 3-star.
Team 3-star! Okay.
Alright, last we left off, it was just the four people. It was Callista, Agnew, Hiloria, and Danica. If I remember correctly. Ah, yes. They were enjoying their morning in the tavern when all of a sudden a man walked in, basically half dead, collapsed on the floor, and then when they went to check on him, it was Guy Walkin, our lovely, randomly popping in guy. You know, just a guy walking around.
Or like guy crawling, am I right?
Well, he was walking first and then he
Oh.
fell.
I don't get it.
Anyway,
Yeah, when you're older.
he explained that shit is getting bad, and shit needs to happen soon. And then Callista provided a minor fix, just to help
Only
stop,
minor.
Yeah.
Erase that shit.
just to help the internal bleeding.
What the fuck is he doing?
Don't worry about
Is that
it.
your roommate?
Suddenly,
I'm
extremely
just-
uncomfortable.
I'm just gonna I'm just waiting for the moment where it's just like, I beat my dick so hard, my left leg has gone numb. I cannot feel my left leg. All of that shit, whatever that fucking
my
video is. Anyway,
Hi, Holman. Welcome to the fun.
Hey.
oh hey,
I
yeah,
don't
we
even
did.
know what Scooby has coming out of his butt. Thank you.
So Horman
Alright.
is here. Say hi, Horman, to the 0 viewers. Perfect.
Am I sounding okay, by the way?
You sound fine to me.
You can
I mean, you always sound like
speak up
crap,
more.
but, you know, whatever.
Oh, snap, dog.
I can't seem to find my windshield for my mic, which is unfortunate.
You can go get it.
Oh,
Okay.
Take your calls.
Where was I? Yes, Guy Walken explained, hey, this. Oh my god. Cool.
Man, people just love to interrupt us today.
Guy Walken explained, hey, shit's getting fucked up. Mr. Dragtheon, also big bad guy extraordinaire, is apparently halfway to completion of whatever the fuck he was building, which is apparently himself. And Guy Walken got attacked by something he haven't seen before. He couldn't identify it, but he had fled, and just barely survived because he's a swifty boy. Then, while they were thinking of plans and stuff, the four of them went to a restaurant, very nice restaurant where they enjoyed some lovely food and drink. It was very much,
Sparkling water.
yes, it was very much a get to know Danica day.
So
More
what did we
or
learn
less.
about her?
Not much
We learned
really,
never
just
to
like
let her drink. She's a pain in the fucking ass.
Like the real thing.
Must say, is that not going the pot killing the? What the fuck am I trying to say?
Oh
Have
no.
I been drinking?
Hey, you haven't had to deal with me drunk for a long time.
anyway.
My point still stands.
Oh, that doggo picture is wholesome. I like that.
Yes.
Yes.
I bleh. I did believe Guy Watkins said that they needed a vessel of some sort to use the soul siphon that they had received from Igdrin in order to properly deal with not accidentally putting a piece of the big bad into whoever's using the soul siphon. Because that'd be ultra bad.
Can't we just hide the soul siphon for now?
What?
At this point on, this is just Agnew. I'm calling it right now. From this point on until I say otherwise, Agnew is talking.
And
Agnew,
then,
why are you talking about yourself in third person?
It's
Also, I
just
think
what he
he's doing a
does.
recap.
I can't even hear him talking.
you might have to boost him. He's got.
He's boosted up as high as he can go.
Fucking hell.
Eat your microphone, Eric. It'll help.
Thank you. Better?
Eat your
Yes.
microphone.
I'm not. Am I lying? I'm like 3 inches from my microphone. You can almost hear my lips smacking together.
That is probably my favorite sound in the
Oh my god.
Thanks for the ASMR subs.
And,
like more ASMR sounds.
and
just
I
in case.
believe Teloriev and the party that was there last session came up with the idea to go somewhere.
I do. I have myself a little wizard friend that I can visit on this, and he might have a little something for us. I think.
Cool. Cool.
Where were
So-
we going?
To the wizard's tower.
Oh dear lord, okay.
So,
So, do we have anything we get to do in town first, or are you all ready for a nice trip? I hope no one is motion sick.
Am I-
what? What do you mean motion sick? What are you talking about?
Motion?
You get sick moving?
Well, not so much moving. I mean, it's kind of moving. Think about like moving across the astral plane. It's got teleportation.
It's also
What's an
somewhat
astral
expensive.
plane?
It is somewhat expensive.
I mean, I still have a lot of money. I should be able to pay it.
I don't got much.
Teleportation, you say?
Oh, good lord.
What?
I just hear a lot of wind.
Yeah, it's because he
Is it from
doesn't.
me?
He doesn't have the cat thing. It's probably from you.
Yeah. It's most likely from me. I apologize.
Okay.
No,
Yeah,
You're
just
not forgiven.
if
That's okay.
you
It's
could
not your
try.
job to forgive me.
You
not
could
your
try
job to
putting
forgive
like
me.
a.
Jesus.
Oh my god.
Ouch. You could try putting like a clean sock over top of it. That is
I only have partially.
It's
clean
called
socks.
pantyhose. It's actually what they do in the professionals.
I love it when my
Ooh,
microphones
Maggie's ready.
work pantyhose.
You just need something to like block the wind going directly into the microphone. It's a dampener. Anyway,
You're a damn.
so I guess you are trying to teleport to the wizard tower.
See, I just gotta get some chocolate.
I believe it has to be worth like 50 gold, right?
You see,
Okay. 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 So, if I remember correctly, you are within the town of Sungrow, because you needed to talk to Lady. I should actually put on that map. You needed to talk to Larissa, so you're here. It's wonderful. Lovely city.
Hmm.
Oh, my dice. So you go around looking for I'm trying to think whether or not this would be in a general store or not. I mean, it's chalk, but it's like special chalk. No, I'd say
What
it'd be in
about
the magic
general
shop.
Magic store.
Yeah, it'd be in the magic store. So you
makes
go.
sense.
General magic store.
There's no such thing as general magic.
What if you're a general and then you do magic?
What if you're generally just a magical guy?
I will castrate all of you.
Can't castrate me.
Oh.
I will spay you.
Please do.
Oh, oh my. He's I'm into a lot of things, but
I'm done breeding.
I'm done breeding. I believe it was a gnome. It was a gnome lady. Yeah, it was a gnome lady. I even gave her the New Yorker accent because, you know, she was tired of waiting around for some people to think.
Okay.
What can I get for you?
I'm in need of some consumables. You ever heard of jewel jockey?
Jewel Jack, huh?
Well, really, yeah, pretty much. Like with gems in it.
Jew tacos. Did you just say Jew tacos?
No,
Gems. What the fuck is
jewel
wrong?
talk.
Oh god, I've been made into a taco.
Oh, nauseous.
Oh god, I'm so
Agnew
nauseous.
Agnew wishes to just sniff around the store, see if any of that is safe.
No.
Anything looking good?
Hopefully. Aside from myself, you mean?
Haha.
Gives him the middle finger.
Just use a finger guns, a little bit of flame comes out of his finger. Listen, you walked into that one, okay?
Fuck off.
Maybe later.
Is there anything good in the shop that's not a person?
See, there's the question.
Investigation!
Ag-
Also, I'm guessing you're looking for the type of chalk that's used in the teleportation circle.
See, you know me too well. Also, now I can only think of him as Sheldon from Rock.
Oh.
oh god.
Sheldon!
Sheldon, yeah. Oh, I got a lot of issues, Rocco.
No, they said Jew taco, and I was just like, oh god, I've been made into a taco. This is very uncomfortable,
why-
very non-kosher. Anyway,
Agnew wishes to sniff, see if anything here is dangerous. Just
yeah,
to
I've
make
got
sure.
chalk for the teleportation circles.
Depends on who's on the receiving end. I'm assuming.
In
there's
fact,
probably
my shop is actually one of the markings for a teleportation circle itself.
Really? So I could possibly come here, huh?
Yeah, if you're somewhere out in the world and need to get here,
I would certainly keep that in mind.
I believe that's the second one you needed, right? When you first get teleportation circle, you get 2. Yeah,
Yep, the first one's in the tower, and this will be the second one, so thank you.
there you go. So yeah. Of course, you know the price of it. Surely.
Of course I do.
Alright. Double checking for me because I might have forgotten if I'm wrong. I think it's 50.
See.
Ah, yes. So yeah, 50 big ones. You'll get your chalk.
Now surely we can talk down the price a little bit. For our
forgot about
saviors
that.
of the world. I mean, you seem like a reasonable man and a wonderful magic
It's a
survivor.
woman.
Believe me, I can tell quality from magic. A wonderful woman, excuse me. I'm a bit lacking on sleep. Just woke up.
Do I sound a little bit better?
Someone.
Yeah.
You sound beautiful, Coleman, but no one nearly as beautiful as the lovely shopkeep before us in this wonderful shop. So, what they say? Just a small little discount for little old me. And you help the saviors of the world, huh? He just makes himself sparkle. He's just looking around their eyes and he gets a tip of his hat. Come
I'm
on.
not gonna lie, buddy. I'm not a shopkeeper, but I wouldn't give you a discount.
Hey, Harman. Hey, I bet you, take a boss team, go fuck yourself, and,
Where's
not
that
talking to you.
music coming from?
Don't worry about that.
That's
You
the
should be
be-
used to this by
That's
now.
the best fourth wall break ever. It's just like, where's that music coming from?
So it's just like,
Action.
you know what? Canonically, he's mage handing behind himself and is playing the guitar while he's talking. There you go.
I dropped my dice in laughter. Shit. Where'd it go? That's like the only D20 I have on there.
No.
Oh, I found more.
Um,
You
Damn it,
hear that
Holman.
part,
By the way, your X is great.
I really wish I had a better investigation.
Alright,
Very invested.
what was it? Insight? I need to insight? Yeah. Okay.
Investigate.
You roll whatever stat was. Persuasion? I think it was persuasion.
See.
Just roll it. Yeah, you win. it's kind of hard not to, considering I think I could only I could only stop it with fucking like a nat 20 half the time.
But Agnew just gave me brilliant. I'm not sure if you heard me explaining. He's like, "Where's the music coming from?"
No, I heard mage hand behind
okay,
your back.
just making sure.
Yeah.
I love it. I didn't even think about that. I'm like, oh my god, he could actually be doing that.
Such a
Oh.
bunch of weird people.
Do you want a chip?
Join
Chip?
the club.
Yes.
If you're weird folks, what does that make you, huh?
Weird folks don't
Enough.
offer people
There's no need to flatter an old lady like me. But I'll tell you what. Normally it's 50, and usually I should sell it for 50. How's 35 sound?
That sounds perfect.
Alrighty, handsome. Give me 35 gold, and that chalk is yours.
But of course, Bonita. He just puts 35 in her hand.
Gives you the specialized chalk for teleportation circle. Actually, no. Okay. So yeah, you've got the chalk. It is chalks and inks infused with precious gems.
Yay.
So yeah. There you go. You've got it.
Thank you, Bonita.
It's no problem. You just come back now.
Absolutely.
Danica, looking around the shop, there's a lot of different objects. There's like jars full of different liquids of different colors and possibly states of being. There are some like trinket kind of things around in like boxes, like display cases.
Hmm.
Nothing too special to your eye. You're just like, what? This is a bunch of junk.
It really is. This is literally just garbage.
You're calling my stock garbage.
Hey, I'm just saying, some of it looks like it, but if you put a little shine, maybe. I'm not sure.
Right. Little shine to something that'll probably stop an arrow from piercing your skull. Or, you know, making fire not burn as hard.
There's such a thing as cold fire?
No, that's not what I
For
meant.
both of them. Just Agno.
You're a red dragonborn. You know how when you get hit by fire, it's like, oh, it's just kind of toasty?
Yeah.
It's pretty much like that, except for people that don't have red scales.
What are you doing, child?
Also, Agno, for God's sake, he like
Oh.
totally breaks out his staff and switches to ice form and makes a blue fire in his hand. Hello.
He looks at the blue flame. I forgot fire can be blue. I always see it as orange or red.
I mean,
And that's because usually it is, otherwise he goes, hey, us.
if you throw certain like materials into a fire, it could change into like purple or even deeper red or something.
You can even change fire into black.
Like this. And transmutation to black.
Agnew stares at this act of magic.
Ugh.
Yeah, real magic. I'll show you some tricks later.
Bunch of parlor tricks.
I'm
Hey.
not saying they're impressive, I just say you can
Hey, there might be parlor tricks, but the tricks that every family in the parlor can enjoy.
There you go. See, this guy gets it. And me, I'm all for tricks.
Can I interest you in any of my other ways? There's some things. They're a little expensive, I must tell you.
What else does the store have?
If you want to search for
Sorry,
something random, investigation.
Yes,
Yeah,
please.
yeah, I'll do that. Maybe if I'm
Check
lucky,
my
I can
investigation. Oh
find-
my god, that's a 3 too.
Holy shit! Look, it's the next. It's the next Andare.
Oh god.
The most important part, Agnew, is that you tried.
Hey, that's a 12.
Mm-mm-mm-mm.
That may pull
None
up.
of my stats are
Shit.
none of my stats are as impressive as those.
What are those? Stop.
I mean, Agnew doesn't get a.
Where
advantage
is
on
my goddamn
investigation.
guide? There we go.
Quick,
Bam.
the DM doesn't have his guide. Quick, make up random rules.
Ha ha ha. Very funny, you
defeat
gnomish
all.
mother.
Damn.
Single-handedly while everyone else was tied up waiting for her.
What?
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 I just added new rules to the game.
No, doesn't work that way.
Calista defeated all. with everyone else tied up in her room waiting for her.
My new rule is that Horman is in fact not a gnomish motherfucker.
I'll say, isn't that my job?
But
Note to self: keep him away from Agnew's mother.
Isn't your mother a wolf?
Yeah, that doesn't mean
That's
that
why
you're
I'm
not a
keeping her
pretty,
away.
you're a pretty naughty
Listen,
dog.
I had a good question, but no, not it. I'm into a lot of things. That is not one, and I'm not well. What do you mean not well? What's that mean? Don't
By the
worry.
way, when I talk, are you still hearing wind at all?
No, you're fine.
Oh,
You're
okay,
fine.
God damn it.
I can get off push to talk.
Cool.
Hooray.
There we go.
Alright, I'm gonna start off with Horman. Technically, Horman, you have advantage because you're a gnome, right? I mean, it doesn't matter now, but...
Gnome think.
Because I think you could do, like, history checks on items. And...
Only if they're Arcana, I get bonus history check, but only they're magical related.
They kind of are.
Yeah.
We're in a magic shop.
Oh, okay. Make intelligence history check related to magical
Alright,
items.
Horman.
You get twice.
What are you looking around for? Describe what kind of item you're looking for.
Old books, interplanetary travel devices, you know, that kind of stuff.
Well, you're not finding
Maybe
any
some odds and ends, that sort of thing.
You're not finding any interplanetary traveling devices. There are quite a lot of... What should I say? What is the word?
Oh wait, I just remember I don't have any money.
Oh, look, the little
Never
gnome is
make
poor.
that noise again. Never in the presence of me make that noise again.
What in the world are you talking about, Agnew?
He's a crazy man. I told you. He told you he was bumped on his head as a child multiple times, probably forcefully.
Like you
How did
weren't.
you know I had? How did you know I had rocks dropped
Hey.
on my head?
Hey, I'm just having you know, if I was, it rounded me out. That's all that matters. No.
What are you doing?
What?
No, never mind.
Whoa. I just checked the chat out and I just see 3 messages from... I don't know how to pronounce that name, but he's just like... Apparently my streams get better every time? What?
Aw.
I don't know.
Aww.
It frightens
God.
me. Is this what attention is
bless-
like?
God bless
Yup.
you.
Why don't
mystery
you say thank
streamer.
you?
Is this what
Rude douchebag.
Don't call me a douchebag.
What were you saying, Napa?
I said, take the compliment.
Anyway.
Just take the compliment.
Okay! Thank you, guy. I don't know how to pronounce name of...
But
Girl Sato?
but seriously, are there like things such as
Relithato.
old?
Relithato.
But
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
that. Alright.
Are there any old tomes or materials?
That's what it
I
was. Books. There are books. Yes, there are books.
Could...
Books.
for interplanetary jumping.
No.
What kind of books are there?
You have sort of basic... You could imagine it as like wizarding for dummies kind of books.
Hey, you got any books that's called Wizarding for Not Dummies? And you know, I can read and write myself. It's a self-taught skill.
Do you have really big swords?
Weapons. Jesus.
Looking to protect yourself or
Or
deal some damage.
damage.
What is that from?
God bless
Skyrim. All like
Oh, okay.
almost every blacksmith in Skyrim says that.
I never played enough of it, unfortunately.
It's
It's okay.
That's what I've. Yeah, I was like, it's well played. I've just never gone around to fully beating or playing that much of it.
Well, it's
Oh,
everywhere, so you take your time.
Believe me, I know.
Let me see. So wizarding for not dummies.
Wizarding for not dummies.
I
I
mean,
I
I
do
think
have.
the jury's still out on that.
Well, I do have. How should I put it? I do have access to a couple of scrolls for some minor low skill spells, if you know what I mean. You know, not really the advanced ones, such as like, I don't know.
Yeah, well, you know what? You know what? Even as simple as something like making a fire is, you still need to know how to do it. Let me see. How simple are these scrolls? Let's see.
Yeah, well, let's see. How's about I do have stuff like this here, Scroll of Disguise Self, you know, something simple, elegant.
Mm.
And if you are a wizard, you know you can put these in your books.
Yeah, I know. Okay, keep them coming. What else we got? Let's see.
And something a little higher up then, I guess. Give me a moment. Wait, that's not where I wanted. Oops. Wrong window. So used to.
If I do disguise self, I'm just gonna disguise myself as an aristocratic gnome and just talk like this for the rest of the session. I want that scroll now.
Uh, If you're looking for something a little bit more advanced than something like Disguise Self.
I'm just a bit kind of curious. If you have disguise self, that's fine. I can take that. It's actually something I don't know. And what's the most important thing to have? The knowledge.
No.
God damn it! I was gonna do that first.
Sorry.
Nah.
Knowledge. I mean, there's another thing, like, oh, I've got, managed to have one of these around. It's a scroll of rope trick. You heard of rope trick, haven't you?
Yeah, but I passed it up a while ago.
Alright.
All right. Okay, tell you what. How about I just take disguise self off your hands, huh?
Disguise Self?
Yeah.
Guess I can,
I can't copy it in my spell book because I'm in poverty mode.
Oh no.
I know the feeling.
Feels bad, man.
It does. It really does.
You know, you could have asked for conjuration spells. You get half the costs.
The irony of spells of let me demonstrate. Woo! I hold out my hand and spawn a little box. My hands start throwing around, you know, some of this, some of this. Got any some of these?
Oh, so you're one of them conjurers.
Yeah. Now you think, yeah. Listen.
Yeah. Not the conjurers.
Don't put away the disguise self though. I'm still
No,
thinking about it.
I know. I'm saving that for a minute. Just give me a moment. I gotta look through my spell scrolls. You know, not all of them are gonna be conjuration.
Understandable.
Let's see. Any particular skill set ceiling?
Wait, say that again?
Any particular restrictions you have? Like maybe you haven't gotten strong enough with your magic to be able to cast these higher?
Let's keep something relatively novice, you know. I'm as much as I love wizarding, I'm, I want to rather exercise the basics.
I do have, I've got two here. One of them is Ice Knife. The other, you probably heard of this one too, Tense's Floating Disc.
All right, so I have the floating disc, but ice knife. Hold on, let me see here.
Yeah, from the gist of it, you like throw a knife at them and then it will like explode into shards, doing a little bit more damage. Very brutal way to damage someone, if you ask me, but whatever works, I guess.
I think I'm interested. All right, so for the Sky Silver and Ice Knife, how much are they for these puppies?
Perfect. It's around the 50, 100 gold mark. I need to get an exact pricing on these.
Ooh.
I'm sorry, how much gold? How much of my wallet?
Suffers heart
I've
attack.
never seen his eyes bug out that much before.
Wait, how much? I didn't hear.
It was like 50 to 100, but he's like 4. As in no money.
Oh god.
Oh, it is 1,500.
Oh,
But
I
still.
thought he said 50,
See, that's what
100.
That's what I thought he said. I was like, shit.
Oh, my mistake. 50 to 100.
Oh my god. I'm like,
I was
I'm
about
sorry.
to
That,
say,
are you
it
just
was
saying that's just 5 grand?
5,400 for that?
No. 50
No, it's 50 to
Oh
100.
my god.
to 100.
No, if you need me though, I do not mind spotting.
But you've already done so much.
I have my amigos. What can I say? Amigos and amigos.
Well, at such a revelation, at such a high price, Horman reveals his true age.
Yes.
New Jersey, what the fuck?
Yeah, it's probably 75 gold each. Spell scrolls are not easy to make.
Where did she grab those spell scrolls out of? Like on the shelf, near the desk, or
Behind her.
behind her?
From like a cabinet.
Okay. Okay.
Alright.
I'm gonna be right back because I just got a very ominous message.
Oh
What's
dear.
going on?
Oh,
Uh-oh.
Oh boy.
I don't like the tone that he just had.
Yeah, me neither.
Val said that?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Val.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
That's
That's concerning.
very very spooky. What do you hear so early, Chico?
Is it the raccoon?
It's the damn raccoon.
Tell him I said hi.
Catch
It
him
feels
and
like he
send
has
him
his
to me.
damn shit-eating grin on him.
I'm gonna post that. I'm also post that dog that grins.
This is the great grandfather of Rocket.
Stop knocking on the window, please. Please.
He just wants in. Give him a snack. Give him a snack, you mean old
He's
bitch.
waiting. He's waiting for my grandma. Hold on, I gotta let her know.
So he's a good boy.
I want him. Maybe he can scare my kid at night. Wait, did I just say that out loud?
Wait, I think I know. You know that Grilithado guy thingy?
What?
The guy that commented the shit that I said earlier?
Yeah.
It's a bot.
Aww.
No, it's not a real person.
No, because I just realized the second message. Your streams get better every time. And then literally the copy and paste of my title.
I'm being held hostage by a freaking.
and then it says, check out the site on my account.
Hmm?
Does the raccoon look like this?
Yes, it's exactly like that shit. Stop tapping, please.
Raccoons are cute though.
Oh, great. My grandma must have opened the back door.
He's coming inside?
No, she's usually puts out a bowl of cut up fruit for him. Apparently, she's named it several names: Fresco, Chico.
Why would you name it? You're trying to get rid of it.
I'm not trying to name it. My grandma did.
I know. Still.
Are raccoons good boys? I'm gonna look that up. right now.
No.
It depends. He's an asshole to me, but an angel to my grandma.
A skunk
Aw.
would literally make
Raccoons
a
can be
better
remarkably affectionate. They can become very attached to their owners and spend long periods of time snuggling.
What about skunks?
You should own skunks.
You really shouldn't.
I mean, if you get the like spray shit
You can.
dealt with.
yeah. If you get that taken out of them, then yeah, but they're still wild animals, and
Mhm.
they'll be very mean.
Everything's a wild animal.
This, to be honest, except ducks domesticated, dogs or cats, and some birds. Would you have a pigeon as a pet?
No.
No.
No, like pigeons are domesticated, right?
Yes.
Why
But
would
I
you have them as a
wouldn't.
pet? You don't like birds?
Oh yeah.
No,
We
I
got
just
a-
would rather see them outside.
Okay,
Huh?
hold on. We got off track. I just realized. I spaced back in to what we were doing.
I know. Well, no, I thought we were waiting for Val. Okay.
Same.
I think we might have, because he said he was going to like spot you or something, but I don't want to just kind of rip money from him.
Yeah.
So okay, welcome back, Val. So while you were current, you're actually 100 pounds. I mean, 100 British money. You're actually 100 coins lighter now. Don't worry about it. And that's it.
I thought it was gonna be 500. I want those, Eric. I really do want those.
I mean, why do you think I sent them to you? I knew you'd like these.
I want them now.
Too.
You shouldn't have. You shouldn't have done that.
Wait, what? What are you saying?
Nothing. Don't worry about it.
Eric,
I
what was
just
it?
I sent her Alex on Facebook shared a how to train your dragon pin thing with me, and I shared the image with Anna. Whoop. Okay, what else did this woman send me?
That's the only way I'm getting those scrolls, unless I come back and steal them. Which
I might help make a distraction if you need to steal them.
I
yes.
might be able to sleight of hand it.
Yes. No amateurs. No amateurs here.
I might be able to do
Agnew-
something.
I'm a professional.
Agnew can
Would you,
stare
in
at that
character,
wall
actually
over
agree
there.
to me stealing those scrolls, though?
Yes,
don't
I
think-
would. I'm actually doing that right now.
Oh my.
I don't even know if I'm in the scene.
Agnew can go stare at that wall over there.
Agnew being himself is a pleasure.
Yes. Then I
You
can just
know,
nudge his
I can
Norman.
just imagine you trying to lift something in front of Agnew, and Agnew's like, "Hey, you were supposed to give her. Did you give her the right amount of gil? I didn't see that."
Him with this
I
guilt.
try to make way. I try to make a way with those scrolls in my hand because I stole them, and Agnew was like, "Oh, those look heavy. Let me help you with those scrolls you just stole." You and I just get caught. Wait a second.
And you get thrown
I
in
can-
jail.
I mean, I could
So-
escape from jail easy, but okay.
What's the closest thing by the door, actually? Or midway between the desk and the door?
What do you mean by closest thing?
Oh, Val's back. Val's
Like an
everything okay?
item?
Everything okay?
Yeah, I had minor panic attack because I suddenly got a text message and a phone call telling me my table at McGuire's is ready. And I'm like, excuse me? so So I had a mini heart attack. Yeah, I was like, does someone have my fucking con information? Just charge me for McGuire's. But no, it was just wrong number. It's just a notification thing. I'm not being charged. I'm like, thank God.
Okay. I thought the first thing I thought when you said that I got an ominous message, I wanted to say, hey, it's your Uber driver, I'm outside.
No, okay, so my thought was like, look outside. I'm like, what? That was like my thing.
Yeah, I realized after I said it, I was like, I probably should have worded that better because that sounded more
Look
incriminating.
outside.
I should have said worrying.
I've got
in the
this
mirror.
ominous
Look to your
text
left.
message. Loads up Glock, prepares getaway bag.
My table is ready.
Look outside. Look in the mirror. Look to your right. It says Gullible on the ceiling.
I actually kind of found it a little funny, the fact that right after you went off, Chico the raccoon came back.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and I don't like him.
It was just a
Aw.
distraction all along.
Val, are you secretly
Anyway,
a
so
raccoon?
how?
Anyways.
I heard something about Teloria spotting for
Alright.
this guy.
All right.
Yeah.
Potentially. But you see, I have a better idea. I'm gonna cast message on Teloria.
You got that audio.
You
Hey,
preach
hello?
Teloria.
Hello?
Leave a
Is this
message
thing
after the
on?
beep.
Sí, here. Todo bien at your service? Okay.
All right, okay. So I got a good idea. You save your money, right? Just spot me the coin later so I can have these spells forever. But now, how about how should I say, lift these off of her hands?
Are you suggesting that we see that?
Say that again?
Are you suggesting that we steal these?
No. I'm not suggesting that we steal it per se. I'm suggesting that.
So, are you suggesting that we borrow it, take it out of our hands, buy a bigger discount? Have I gotten the fucking general idea of what you're trying to say?
Exactly. We borrow it, we just don't tell her, we don't mention it, and make sure she doesn't miss them.
Here's the thing, Omega. I may go do this woman, and I'm not fucking mad up. When it comes to me, I am all for fucking people over when they deserve it. This
Okay.
woman, she is nice.
All right, think about it. This old woman, right? She lived longer than you. You probably will not live that long. That's something to be mad about.
That's something to be mad about.
Just not very-
She's old as fuck, but still looks like she's 20. You, however.
You have the strangest form of logic I have ever heard in my fucking life, and I know Agnew.
Yeah, so do I. Unfortunately, but
Unfortunately, what's that supposed to not mean?
fortunately means he's a treasure. He's okay. Unfortunately, though,
He's a bit of a moron.
yeah, what that voice said. Yeah, he's a bit of a moron. Listen.
So, here's the thing. I was going to spot you, but now, I
All right,
think
no. You can spot me, just not now.
You insulted the dog, you get nothing.
Yeah,
Nah.
you just hear,
Nah.
you just
No,
hear
you
this.
can spot me, just not now. I just need to take them out. If you don't want to apply, that's completely fine. I understand you're a bit of a pussy. You can stand outside.
We're sorry. You have reached the number Teloria. Please call again later. Beep. Call.
Did he just hang up on me?
He hung up
How
on
did
me.
you do that?
He hung up on me. I'm cast. All right, like no one hangs up on me.
Redial.
I gently nudge Horman a little bit to get his attention.
What?
Huh? What do you want? What do you want?
Hey.
What?
Come over here.
Okay.
And I go just towards the door a bit.
Yeah. Well, what is it?
You want those, right? Just whispering, not like out loud, but just like whispering.
Okay. Oh wait, I got a better idea. Cast message. Hello.
What the hell? Oh, wait, this is a thing. Okay.
Yeah. It's a thing. It's a thing I'm good at.
Okay.
Easily.
Mm-hmm.
It's a private call. Don't worry about it. Anyway, what's
Okay.
up? Let's see.
You want those scrolls, right?
Very much so.
Might be able to cause some kind of distraction.
I see. Keep talking.
Let's say I try to take something from behind her.
All right, I'm not gonna be
Oh.
honest. I'm gonna be honest. I feel like this group was a nice band of Christian adventurers until I joined.
I wouldn't say Christian considering what Callista was, but close
All
enough.
right, Catholic. There you go.
Sure, that'll work.
What is wrong with your face? What is all over you?
First of all, it's my face. Second of all, shut up.
What's it to you?
So
What did do you?
if I get her attention away from those scrolls for a bit, when she puts them down, I'll take something and see where it goes.
All right. Okay. All right. And no matter what, we run like hell. If we get caught, say nothing. Just try to.
I have no idea who you are.
Oh me. What?
Yeah, if we get caught, I don't know who you are.
Yeah. Yeah. If worse comes to worse, I can use disguise self last minute and just not be myself. But I'd rather not. But at least I get away with one scroll instead of none.
Yeah, I just kind of feel bad of taking these guys along for the ride.
I'm actually gonna roll to see if Agnew hear it.
You
No,
can't.
no, we're messaging.
You cannot hear it.
Right?
There's a private call.
So he's just looking at him. They have the motions, but he doesn't know what's going on.
We're just thinking.
They're just kind of
But
having an
premise-
intense staring contest.
Yeah, pretty much the only form of way to tell is that he's pointing a finger at her.
All right. Okay. All right.
Clifton slaps his finger. It's rude to point.
All right. All right. Do what you gotta do. Should it be a signal? I gotta think. Oh yeah, I still have my unseen servant. Yeah.
What can
But
we do?
It'll take 10 minutes. Cover the cast unseen servant. Maybe I can have him throw a rock through the window.
Maybe.
Got too strong though. Take some time. Take 10 minutes.
What does she have a back room?
Let's find out.
Great and
Hey.
powerful being undisguised. Does she have a back room?
You see a door.
I'm about to have Carl take a look.
See if he can make us some kind of distraction.
No, Carl's precious. Okay. No one touches Carl.
No one can touch Carl, but if he's unseen, he can't be caught.
All right. I love Carl. I'll be real with you. Carl's is Carl. He's not good at that kind of shit. Listen.
But it's an unseen servant.
Oh yeah. Fuck about the servant. Yeah, I don't care about the servant. Servant language. Okay. Yeah. I don't really care about the servant. Yeah. Sure. Just give me 10 minutes. We'll convene. That's what to do once he's here. And let's see what we can swipe. What time of day is it?
Yeah.
Midday roughly.
Oh, God damn it! Everyone's watching. All right, so I'm gonna go outside and get ready for unseen servant and say, all right, I'm gonna take a step outside, everybody. I'm old, I'm tired, I need to sit down on the ground alone for 10 minutes. Exactly. Don't mind me.
Wouldn't it be better if you just sat on a chair?
Nah.
I think he means he needs to take a shit.
Nah. Just need to relax my old bones and don't pay attention to what I'm doing. Don't worry about it. And I'm gonna try to cast unseen servant. Go.
He was a little too leave me alone for that. I'm gonna check that. What do I need? Intelligence? What insight?
I'm just gonna go over to Callista. Hey, Callista. Right? Callista.
Oh no.
Deception
Agnew's
there,
gonna
buddy.
follow Horman.
Oh yes.
I mean,
Well,
Horman's like a bit of a weirdo. I mean, maybe this is normal for him. You haven't known him that long.
Agnew's just gonna follow Horman.
Why? Why must you ruin everything?
Hey, Horman. Not Horman. What's it? Calista, what's his name?
Agnew.
Agnew.
You're asking
Agnew.
You should know by now.
As Danica, she doesn't really remember much. Short term.
Or she
Anyways.
doesn't care.
Oh, shush. Anyways. Agnew. Hey. Tell me about yourself.
Yeah. Let's see. He puts on the simple face.
Well, if you don't need
I
anything
was
else, I'll put these
found-
scrolls away.
I was
I'm-
found by my parents. I lived in the woods for a long time. My grandma is this giant clear wolf who glows.
Thank you, Jarvis.
What else is there? Oh, there was this one time I did find a pretty wolf lady, but she was mean.
I imagine at this point, Danica's mind is slipping into boredom, where all she hears is blah 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 blah.
Blah blah blah
You know,
blah.
kind of,
Pride.
she
Blah
keeps
blah blah
glancing
blah. Wolves.
Like she keeps glancing at the doors like, where the fuck are you, Horman?
Are we just standing in this lady's shop for 10 minutes pretending we're looking for something?
Pretty much.
I don't know what the rest of the party is doing. You stepped outside. Danica is talking with Agnew. That leaves Callista and Taloria and Pasevalad. And I guess Bukova on top of that.
Oh, I am here?
Yeah, you are.
Yeah, you're here.
I was wondering why you're being so quiet.
Like, no one said.
Yeah, I thought we were all here. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I didn't realize I was there too. Because the last.
I'm so sorry, man.
And I am here.
You should have asked louder or something if you
I
asked.
did, and everyone talked over me, so I just.
Oh,
I'm so sorry, man. I didn't hear you.
Man.
It's okay. Besides, I don't really need a lot from here anyway. I feel like I got most of the stuff I need, but I am going to go check up on Horman by literally kicking open the door with as much force as I humanly possibly can.
I'm outside. Please do not do that.
Boom, baby.
No. Oh no.
It's
No,
easy.
please,
The
no,
door
no,
is
no.
well kept, so it just kind of.
What's wrong, Danica?
How do you want?
Exactly.
Bruh.
What
was
Agnew
that?
looks at her, what's wrong,
Frank.
Danica?
Oh, you're.
I'm just worried he's gonna break that door down.
Your knee
That
popped.
was bad.
You just kind of like tap it
You
with your
don't have
foot
to
as you're
break
walking
the
up to
door,
it.
it can
It opens
open.
slowly.
He turns to look, he calls out, you don't have to break the door, it can open.
Yeah, why don't you help him out? Why don't you help him open the door, hey?
It's
Okay.
open.
It's open. It's
But,
not like it was locked.
Ag-
I mean, and I'm outside. Please.
Yes.
What were you doing at?
but he was kicking the door down, so Agnew's
Uh,
gonna try pulling the door.
Meditating.
Oh, I see.
Hey, all right. I'm gonna let you in a secret. You don't get my old. You don't get my age, and don't be crazy unless you meditate. All right.
Oh. Uh-huh.
And if you
okay.
don't, then your mind goes to 1 second.
Yeah. Good insight there.
Please tell me the scrolls.
Do it.
Where are the scrolls?
Do it. Do it, Doctor. That's
Please.
Oh,
Ah!
Where are the
Well,
scrolls? I just want to know before anything else happens. I want to know where the scrolls are.
I had the perfect face.
She
but I
put 'em
forgot
away.
What it was.
Should put them away.
Yeah, she put them in their box and put them away.
I thought she was about to when all this was about.
No,
to happen.
this takes 10 minutes for him to cast. She's not gonna
Yeah,
sit
it
there
takes-
for 10 minutes and potentially not sell it.
All right.
Okay.
So what do
Did
I
I notice where she put him?
So,
Exactly.
I mean, it's hard to tell. She's got a countertop that's taller than her.
Okay.
What was I saying? Fucking. Yeah, you're kind of talking with Horman. It's just like, yeah, you know, if you meditate, yada yada, and then he starts mumbling this weird shit that you can't understand, and you're just like instantly like, that's not meditation. Meditation requires you to either be quiet or humming, not saying this weird language thingy.
Oh no.
Could I glean from that he's casting something?
I'm trying to remember about whether or not you've seen a ritual cast happen.
I'm pretty sure I have. I mean,
Yes, I think Notorious has ritual casted somethings in front of you,
yeah.
so it's familiar.
What are you? Because
God damn it! I keep forgetting I have lucky.
Too late.
Point will be. Huh?
Too late.
I can do it.
No, you're too late.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm gonna lean down to where I'm eye level with him, and I'm going to.
You basically go prone. He's a gnome
Yes.
that's sitting.
So let me ask you this: you're clearly not meditating, because I would know what meditation is. And it sounds to me like you're continuing to cast some sort of spell.
Yeah, you caught me. You caught me. I'm casting a mantra for personal reasons.
Personal.
No.
Yeah, personal reasons.
He
'Cause
has
it don't involve you. That's
scroll
all.
that he couldn't afford.
No,
I mean, technically, everything's affordable. You just gotta find ways to make it worth your price.
now correct me if I'm wrong, Mimiga. Visiblood, as a monk, you will know what the mantra is.
I mean, yes? Question mark to voice in sky?
You're a monk. You work with ki.
Okay, just wanted to make sure before I said anything.
I actually imagine him doing that too. Like, do I voice in sky?
Do I do that voice in sky? 10-second silence.
Yes.
Oh yeah, he confirmed it for me.
Yeah, okay.
So it's just like, oh, you hear him too.
Oh,
So,
thank God, I'm crazy.
okay, you're not doing that. What are you casting?
I'm casting a thing. Yeah, a thing, a special thing.
A
A
special.
thing that is very special, should not be interrupted.
You have 30 seconds to tell me before I punch you in the face.
Before I punch you in the face.
One, and he balls up his fist.
You got him to laugh hard enough to snorting.
Hey. hey, let's not be hasty.
Two, raises his fist up.
Meanwhile, I ask if the lady has anything in the back.
I suppose I do.
Please respond.
What are you looking for? What do you mean, please respond?
Anything that's like, special.
Oh, you mean the stuff that you don't think is junk, even though pretty much every item in this shop is magical in some sort.
Yeah, I've learned my lesson. I'm sorry.
Are there magical
Sure.
plants? Legit
So-
asking for Agnew.
Are there magical plants? Asking for a friend. Shifty eye.
Okay, I'm casting. Okay.
Take your time to look for, get all the special things together.
All right, okay. I'll tell you.
Oh, he's holding his fist back and he's just looking at you expectantly.
All right. I'll tell you.
Okay.
But
That's
first,
like what they hear.
I use the conjuration thing. No, I'm not gonna do that. I was literally about to throw pocket sand at you with conjuration.
Oh shit.
Okay. How long has she gone in the back for?
I think that would actually
Going to
break
be.
your ritual.
Oh no, yeah, okay. Good thing I didn't do that. Okay.
All right. I'll tell you. I'm casting an unseen servant,
Uh-huh.
so I don't have to walk as far.
I'm gonna insight that.
Oh boy.
Yeah, sure.
Oh.
That's 15. Are you a good liar?
Oh,
Yeah.
No.
No, Horman's
No.
Horman's
No.
panicking out of his ass.
Hold on, let me try again. Okay,
That's
How
one
long-
more.
How long is she in? How long do I think she's gonna be in the back for?
I never said she went to the back.
Oh come on, how can she go in the back, please? I'm like, oh, come on,
Please.
I want to look for something.
Okay. All right. So.
Hold on. Going back to
yeah.
Danica.
Uh-huh.
What exactly are you looking for? Because there's a lot of special things. But, you know, not everyone
Well-
can use all of those special things.
Well, I'm a ranger. I'm looking for something to amp my bow and archery, and maybe my short sword for a bit.
Hmm. So you're looking for weapon skills and such, like,
Oh, this music's great.
how would I put it?
Maybe it's
Actually, Brian, does Agnew see plants?
You see a couple.
Agnew's gonna sniff them.
I'm gonna roll for that.
My plan.
I feel like it's required.
Yeah,
My
do it.
plan.
So, you kind of sniff a plant.
Oh my god.
Oh, yeah, those are some plans.
Oh fuck my nose.
Does anything happen? Do they come to life or?
Nah, you're just smelling a rose.
Oh, Brian, Wildpie uploaded a new video.
Oh, what?
Huh, just got a notification for that.
I wonder if Callisto would like something like this. Maybe Mama.
What was I saying? Oh yeah. So you're looking for something to boost your archery skills. I might.
archery, and maybe even something. I don't know.
I might have something. It's a bit pricey.
Oh really?
Possibly.
Well, I'll take a look at it.
It's gonna be a bit pricey. More of my my more easily made stuff is around the 50 gold mark. Is that too much for you?
I'll just take a look and see if it's to my liking.
Right.
How to plot an amateur heist in 2 hours.
Get the fucking soul.
Get the fucking
The one that breaks down every 2 minutes? Yeah, that's the one.
What?
It's a Payday reference, sorry.
Oh, the drill. Yeah, the drill.
Yeah.
So,
That fucking thermite
Yeah.
drill is ass.
God.
Get on the goddamn ground.
yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Get
if
the
you have
fuck
anything
up.
of that.
It might be in the back. And she walks to the back.
Once I'm sure she's a little bit out of earshot, I'm just gonna quietly go over the counter and go through the drawers and find those scrolls.
Oh,
Stealth?
good. I don't need to be there.
Stealth, please.
Back to
Stealth.
Horman.
What was that? What was that?
Ouch. Leave you hanging.
Oh, nice. Oh, wow. 26 style.
I believe Callista sees this because she's not outside.
Okay. Oh yeah. It's Persephone's turn to react to my bull.
So
Yeah.
your bold-faced lie that I saw through. What do I glean?
Pretty much everything. Yeah, he's casting Unseen Servant, but it's not for, walking.
It does the walking for me.
You were planning on stealing from that kind old lady.
All right, fine. I'll tell you.
I think I already know.
So,
My plan.
My plan.
My plan.
that's a dumb inside joke.
ASMR Thanos tells his plan while eating a KFC family meal.
See, all I can think is that fucking like glass commercial. Yes, look with your special plan. My plan.
My brand.
All right.
Look with your
So,
special
I mean,
eyes.
yeah. Listen. If you don't have to get involved, I don't want you to. This is my thing. Something I like to do. So, you think you could just don't worry about it?
I get
Unless I get caught. In that case, very much worry about it.
my nose to his nose. No.
No.
Bad gnome.
You're not stealing from kind old lady who's trying to run shop.
Hey, okay. First of all, that old lady isn't kind. You wanna know why I know this?
Did you say this out loud?
Yeah, this is a conversation that's not being cast through message.
Yeah.
And you put yourself outside.
Next to Persephone's. Wait,
No,
what?
I'm
I was
outside. I'm outside.
Yeah, you
okay, my
you
bad.
commented with him. You commented
So-
towards Horman, and he answered. So I was like, okay, I guess he's outside.
Okay, yeah. So he is with them.
But we're
So
not
he's,
teleported outside.
yes.
Oh, no, this is what-
To be fair,
So I'm just
Not-
going to say that lady ain't kind. You wanna know how she's not kind? Everybody gets old, has enemies, right? I have enemies. Wonder why I'm
You-
living so long? They ain't my enemies no more. They're gone. Gonzo. Kadoosh. They're gone. I don't have to worry about them.
So you're telling me the lady who gave me a discount for us, being nice to her and saving the world, is not.
You see? Alright, they put it this way. When you're that old, alright? You don't have you tired of being trust me, I'm old, alright? I'll say it, I'm old. Big shocker, right?
Big shocker. I'm old.
Something's getting old, all right.
But when you're as old as I am, you get enemies and you just feel like being nice once in a while. That's why she's as nice as she is. Me? That's why I'm as nice as I am.
Wait, you serious?
You're not nice. I will
That's
say that.
subjective. I think I'm the nicest person I know.
Oh, you must know not a lot of people.
Not a lot of
Exactly,
people.
because I only trust myself.
Okay. Well, let me tell you right now that you are not stealing from kind lady, and we are leaving.
Fine, yeah. You can go. I'll just be right here.
I'm
Have a
picking.
business.
No!
How long has it been, Brian? How long has it been?
This has to be an opposing grapple check because he's resisting.
Stop!
Athletics versus acrobatics or athletics, your choice.
Okay.
Acrobatics, okay.
No, you have to do athletics. He gets
Oh,
the
thank
choice of
God.
acrobatics or athletics.
Oh, okay. So I roll athletics then.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, your nerve.
you're trying
Yeah,
to
let's
get a
go.
grip on him, and he's trying to avoid it.
That's not a big nerve. I'm mad.
Oh, hey, he got a better roll.
No,
Yeah,
lucky.
no, like any other football.
I'm mad.
That's-
7-11. Okay.
That's 2 points down, brother. Anyway, like any other ball of sport, you kind of pick him up and just cradle him under your arm, or whatever you call that.
I'm
Did I
opening
find those
the door and
scrolls?
I'm telling everybody else that we're leaving. So with
Just
the
a moment.
passive,
Just a moment. Going
Okay.
back inside the shop where Callista and Danica, I believe
I was thinking,
Agnew.
I didn't. Go ahead, sorry.
Yeah. So Danica, you're being somewhat quiet with the drawers and such. You find a piece of
Callista
paper.
sees her.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out from behind there.
Stop.
No, I grab the scrolls and run.
Cool. Make me a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving. Oh no. Not 20!
Holy shit.
We did it, Reddit.
Agnew,
Okay,
Agnew's
the effect
gonna
doesn't
go
happen.
after her.
Oh, for simple, I didn't know you played gnome ball.
Oh, I didn't know you played gnome ball.
You feel
Run,
something.
Agnew.
You feel some sort of effect twinge on you, but you give it your all and resist, and you try to run.
With the scrolls.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Now you have to make a
Agnew's
second one
gonna
as the
assist.
shopkeep comes out and calls thief.
Oh boy. Oh
Wisdom
no.
saving?
Yeah, second one.
Come on.
Oh!
That could potentially be good.
Hold on.
I'm hoping. He's hoping.
Hold on.
I always was... Okay. All right, you were bullied by gnomes. I have some questions.
Callista's gonna make it very clear that she did not encourage this to the shopkeeper.
Agnew's gonna help. Agnew's gonna help catch her.
This
No,
behavior-
I'm out. I'm
This
dipping.
behavior is not advised, but encouraged.
Hold on.
I should have stole, honestly. Honestly. What?
Boo, Teloria. Boo.
Wait, what did I say? So you're saying they had a short temper?
This is too funny. I'm sorry.
Don't be sorry. It's fucking funny.
Eric just doesn't like my puns.
She would have tried
After a whole
She would've tried to
semester of
Eldritch
them
Blast her.
straight.
She would have
Huh?
tried to Hi. Callista would have tried to Eldritch Blast her as soon as she got to the doorway.
Please.
No, I'm out. I'm out. No.
You can't.
stop.
Hey, you can't just call that.
Didn't I scare you there?
Please stop
Yeah,
being
because-
fun, please. Let it be.
Watch out.
Yes.
Did I scare you there?
No, you didn't scare me, honey.
Yes, your mom's very scared.
What's the
because she's-
Yeah,
proficiency-
she's very scared.
What's the proficiency bonus at level 5?
Whoa. I think plus
What?
3 or 4. Let me see. Proficiency bonus is plus 4. Oh no. I'm sorry, plus 3.
Still, sorry, yeah.
No,
Plus
no,
It's plus 3.
no.
Alright.
Oh no. I feel like it's coming down to the proficiency bonus, isn't it? Okay.
Yeah,
So
no, that,
Oh.
you're paralyzed.
Me?
Oh
Yeah.
no.
See what you've done?
Whole
Ah.
person.
You know, I say this all worked out.
So you
I'm
think
scared
you can
will
just
take-
make me go to the back room and try to swipe something from the front, and you think that a magic shop owner wouldn't have any magical ways of stopping you? You can't
No,
reply,
yes,
you're
but-
paralyzed.
But actually, no.
I'll be taking that. And she takes the scroll from you, which is in your hand. And you said that you weren't a part of this, right?
I was not a part of this. I am so sorry.
I'll
If she
forgive
hadn't
you.
been paralyzed, I would have Eldritch blasted her in her fucking toes.
It's fine. I can give you the pass. And I can give, the handsome man his pass, of course.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I didn't see
Just,
the-
oh.
Out my chest.
Not right this second, honey.
I
Oh,
don't see
God,
the other
it's
two
just
here, so I don't think that they're a part of it.
Actually,
I
switch.
absolutely see several on Twitter at the same time.
I don't know if I
Thank you.
trust them very much, but that's just me.
I had nothing to do with it, and I want to keep it that way.
I switched
He was trying to make certain
Oh
things.
one
Anyway,
day.
No.
you got one of them big strong guys, right?
Huh?
You got one of them muscly dudes with you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lord just like uses fucking
I mean,
Dominate
Agnes
or
also a muscly dude.
prestidigitation to make him like a little faux flame around him. This guy.
Yes, me. What?
Right.
Pretty much Thor just made you look like you're going Super Saiyan.
Take this
Oh, nice.
piece of filth out of my shop.
Hey, I'm not that dirty. Oh god.
Okay, I'll pick up Danica as well. I'll hand Realm Regard over to Gloria.
Thank you very much. You
Well,
are
not
welcome to
very
come back. She is not.
Just glares daggers at the shopkeep.
You can't move.
Callista's gonna
You're
give them-
you're
Callista's
just
gonna give her
frozen.
8 gold. Callista's gonna give her 8 gold for the trouble.
Thank you, dearie.
You're welcome.
My buns.
How's that jewelry going for you?
It's working out lovely. Thank you so much.
I'm maximally disappointed.
I am too.
Sorry.
I had a nat 20 then. Damn it.
Nah. Get that weak. Get out of here.
Also, I just can't imagine Danica being like that one
Calista
scene
doesn't have
from.
a problem with stealing, and she doesn't have a problem with stealing from shopkeepers.
So,
But
I just.
Hey, what can I say? It's a very bad habit.
there's a few of them that have really been really good to them, and so she doesn't want to She doesn't want to step on those toes.
You know, I'm gonna put it to you lightly. When you're my age and my weight, it's kind of hard to hurt the.
He's like purposely fumble the pass over to Telorio to drop him on the ground.
purposely fumbles gnome.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to do that.
This is abuse.
The paralyzed is dropped on Danica.
Just imagine Danica like so Kaiba from the one scene. Yu-Gi-Oh!
Am I
Bridge.
unparalyzed now?
Yes, you're unparalyzed.
But I am holding.
Hey, you okay? Did you get the stuff?
No. I'm not okay.
Oh, okay.
Mm,
Oh, that's a
your
shame.
passes.
But did you get the stuff?
Are you
Just
casting
glare
message and talking out loud?
Message.
I didn't
Sorry.
hear a message beforehand. I'm gonna have to say that that's out loud.
Okay, yeah.
No,
fine.
she didn't get the stuff, you idiot. In fact, you both almost got us kicked out of the shop. Hope you're proud of
Hey.
yourself.
Hey,
How could I just make message in London, though?
I'm
Come
gonna
on.
put you this way. That would have been our problem. That's none of your business. Stop acting like it is.
It's most certainly our business when it
Agnew
affects
growls at
us.
them.
No,
Which
it's don't worry about it.
Can you make him paralyzed, like just his mouth, so I don't have to hear him talk? He's looking at Callista. And then he goes to Danica. I don't know what to say to you, except that I expected better.
Don't.
I do, because I hold you to high standard, like I hold myself, like I hold everybody.
Wait, are you holding me still, or
Yes, actually.
put me the fuck down?
Am I to a high standard too?
You're short, no.
No, you're to a standard because you're small.
I see. You're short with me.
Bum, 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 ba-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da, ba-da-ba-da.
I wish
that
I had
sound?
a clown nose.
I don't know where that's from, actually.
Me neither.
I don't know either.
I didn't hear anything.
Oh, wait, I'm gonna get some water before I pass out.
Oh.
Yeah, it's like directed by Robert W. White or whatever the fuck.
Just put me the fuck down.
I don't think I can because I can't trust you to walk around.
I can walk. I have 2 legs.
Yeah, but I don't know what your two hands will be doing at that time. He's just gonna eye you for a bit, just real hard. But he'll end up putting you down in about a minute. He'll set you down. Um,
Yeah, and she just dusts herself off. She's like, fuck this, fuck my entire life.
Look, I don't like being super hard on you, but you have to understand that that kind old woman is just trying to run her shop. We can't just steal from people because we cannot afford. If we cannot afford, then that's it. We're not getting it, you know? And if you wanted something, I could have helped.
I'll
None
take
of us
charity.
have anything we haven't earned. We've done jobs to get money. We've made a reputation for ourselves. Then you two come in and just try to fucking blow it all to hell.
Well, I agree, but at the same time, I don't think that this is going to necessarily stain our, how you say, reputations. Reputations.
I thought you were about to say reparations.
No.
I'm sorry, what?
Is that like a cloth?
So, I'm not sure.
All right. So what did I miss? Why I went to get something to drink?
I'm currently scolding both of you.
Oh, yeah.
I am not.
At least 60 years old. I really.
This is no time for talking. This is time for listening.
Nah, I'm fine.
He directs himself toward Danica because he's just done with this shit.
Yeah, I'm fine. That's what I had enough.
Look, don't let this asshole influence you. I know you are a very kind person. So.
Nobody's influenced me of any kind. I did it my own volition.
That's a from me. Man.
Please. Regardless of what you're trying to do, just don't do it again. Because we are trying to make this something that can work.
I heard the hurt in his voice when he said that.
If people don't trust us, then this is not going to work. So I need you, and I also especially need you, and he looks at Horman, to both be on your best behavior. I don't care what you do to bad guys. I don't care what you steal from them or take from them or whatever.
All right. Let me ask you this: what would you define as bad guys?
People who do not help us by selling us good things, especially old ladies.
Hey, I'm just saying.
And I'm just saying that you're fucking crazy and you're trying to come up with your own excuses, and I'm done with it.
That's only partially right.
I don't care.
That's only partially right.
So please, conduct yourselves better. I hold you to high standard. You should hold yourself to high standard. Be kind.
Oh, please, stop talking to us like you're some kind of parent of ours.
Not your parent, but you affect me, and god dang it, I'm going to fucking make sure that my image is not affected by your actions.
I'm gonna use the conjuration thing to conjure a little hand puppet because it's go like wah wah with a hand puppet.
Yeah. Continuously and consistently.
Oh God!
Growling at them.
Whoa!
Okay. Hold on. Let's start off with the punch first. What are you punching? What are you punching?
World Star.
I'm punching Horman because I'm at the boiling point and he's just pushing me over the edge.
Like you need to cool off then, my dude. That's your
Okay.
own problem.
Roll damage.
Horman's got the right idea.
Oof.
That's 11 bludgeoning damage.
That still kind of hurts, still, dude. Not
Yeah.
cool.
And then the firebolt is for the puppet specifically. I won't count that as Horman.
Well, I mean, the puppet's on his hand, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess, but again, he just took 11 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Hey!
And I'm pretty sure at this level, firebolt can do like 3d10 damage.
I'm just rolling just for the hell of it, just to see what it would be.
No.
Yeah, no.
Both of
Yeah, no, that'd be a lot.
I'm done talking to you. You clearly do not understand what you did wrong, and I am tired of dealing with both of you.
Okay, all right. Mm-hmm.
And I am not, and I'm going to come back when I am calm. But you guys need to figure your shit out. And he just walks off.
Agnew follows Vasivilon.
Tula just kind of sighs like that. Listen, I'm all for helping guys. I get it. But you made for several of all people get angry. Y'all really fucked up. And he
That's a
just kind
hard
of
thing
shakes
to
his
do.
head. He shakes his head and walks out the
Shouldn't
room.
more your shit about us, anyways.
Then why don't you puke up the fucking dinner you ate last night, you fucking thieving bitch? And she storms off.
Maybe I will.
Damn.
You know, sometimes it just really be like that.
Sometimes it just be like, people don't care that you take care of them.
All right. First of all, I have one complaint. Why the fuck does everything cost money? That's what I'm saying.
Why the fuck everything costs
Haven't been able
money?
Callista's very easy to anger. Callista's very... Vasivilon's hard to anger.
Dude, possessing of getting angry
That's
actually makes me
impressive.
feel bad. Like, oh.
Callista just talks shit all over the place. That's nothing new. She's like, fuck you, and fuck you, and fuck you.
But it's all
Yeah.
all for the sake of love, because you love everything.
Yes.
No one loves Horman.
Fuck your father.
Fuck your father. Fuck your father.
Everyone's starting
Okay, I
to
don't think
hate
someone knows
Danica.
She loves magic and Teloria. That's about it. She adores Agnew, and Vasivilon's liquor is awesome.
My redeeming
You only
trait-
like me for my bottles.
Agnew is gonna nudge his hand with his snoot to get his attention.
Oh,
Oh, he's such a golden boy. Why couldn't he be a golden dragon?
he's golden.
I mean, it's the same element.
I know. Oh!
It is.
Anyway, who's nudging who?
Hot?
Agnew is nudging Vasivilon.
I'm okay. I just need time to clear that. It is very frustrating to deal with people who do bad things and do not understand that actions have consequences and consequences affect more than just them.
Mama taught me the same thing.
I thought Vasivilon the same thing. Many a year ago.
She did, like me.
Hey,
Wait.
Now Agnew is gonna hold out his hand in an arm wrestling position.
Oh wait, Danica doesn't have
There's a
10 gold to
method?
spare, does she?
There's a method to the madness, trust me.
Danica
No,
doesn't have 10. She doesn't have 10 gold to spare, does she?
No, she doesn't.
Robbed. Okay.
Robbed.
So, Vasivilon will accept Agnew's arm wrestling proposition.
Ah man, I need to get 10 gold from somewhere. How do I make money?
Do a job, you fucking bum.
A jab.
Get a jab.
I don't feel that bad. Can I get paid 10 gold a day's work? I don't know.
Alright. We're gonna have to roll strength for that arm wrestling thing.
Yeah, sure, man. Whatever you say, man. Oh god.
Strength save?
No, not you, Horman.
I know. Same thing.
Although that's impressive with a -3, you rolled an 18.
Yeah.
Agnew is pushing down Vasivilon. I'm gonna make this best out of 3.
Oh, best to end.
Like rock, paper, scissors.
Come on, again.
Vasivilon pushes back. Does Agnew? Agnew staggers. Oh, he's dropping so low.
I thought you should go.
One more round.
With one last hurrah.
Here we go. This will decide.
This is the most intense.
Oh, all those nut 20s, dude.
Oh my god. With astounding strength, Vacevlad, you get a bit cocky. You're like, ha, I'm about to win. And then Agnew, his muscles tense. And then slam! Agnew is victorious.
I'm not gonna lie.
Father always,
I was on the edge of my seat.
always said, "Don't underestimate your prey."
Oh, oh, I have not been beaten that bad since I last arm wrestled Babushka.
Babushka.
Thank you, Agnew. That felt that the
Agnew does the fist bump together that I think Yang does.
I fist bump back. Oh.
Where am I now?
I don't think
Thank
you
you.
meant that. I don't know. You just
Where
kind
am
of
I?
been left behind.
Yeah, the both of us
no.
have.
They walked away from you. You've been
Oh,
hit with disappointment
I also
points.
Oh,
Yeah,
I mean, those are refundable, but
You have disadvantage on all wisdom saves.
oh, I mean, that doesn't really mean much to me though, because I got cunning gnome shit. But okay.
That means you don't have advantage.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Also in character, Agnew responds with, "I also wanted to make sure you weren't getting weak."
Oh.
Well, I appreciate your concern, Agnew. It is apparently well placed.
Yeah. Good
So,
sports.
He has that, he has that simple Toru happy dragon face now.
you get to pet on.
Callista looks.
That's it.
Callista, go ahead.
Hey,
Yay.
Callista just looks over at Talorev and shakes her head. And why are those two with us again?
I mean, we need all the help we can get, but
Then we better not. Then there better not be any more shit like that. We're gonna end up having to tie them up and just use them for their spells.
Sexy.
Of course.
Sexy.
here's the way I see it.
oh my.
If they do this shit on their own and not around this, I don't mind because it's, out the sight of the mind. But yeah, when it's force it, if they're doing it in front of. As much as I am not against stealing, I'm all of being your own person.
If they would have come back later tonight or something,
Oh.
without us here, that'd be something different.
I feel bad because one, I just thought they were a woman, and I got a discount as it is, and then they put that shit like.
Yep. Both of them are too proud to ask for any help. Then she's gonna say something corny. They just don't have the team player mindset.
Jesus Christ!
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Yes, that is Agnew's face.
That's how I lost my medical license.
That's how. Oh God.
Hey. Hey.
I
let me
need
ask
to play
you
my
something.
warlock again. That was too much fun.
Let me ask you something. Why did you want to try to steal that? You don't seem like a thief.
Well, I thought I'd help you out. Haven't done that in a while. And yeah, I kind of was a thief for a bit.
Yeah. Wait, are you actually part thief in class?
No.
Oh.
She's just had a really hard life.
It's a hard enough life for us.
Yeah.
Literally.
I understand, but all right.
I told you I didn't want to get them involved.
Yeah, it happens. Look, kid. I understand you wanted to help. That's fine. just don't. The slippery slope. I've been there. Hence why I'm good at what I do. But just because I want something doesn't mean you need to drag yourself in mud with me. I'm already on a bad side, so to speak. Being there, I have nowhere to go but up. Things can't get any worse. People get mad, yeah, they shake it off, and in the end, I'm still sleeping on the floor. But that's don't follow what I want to say. Don't steal because I want something. Just don't steal. Period. I did it for decades, and eventually, your hands will always come up red, and you'll always get burned. No, it's just not worth the trouble.
Character development.
No.
Just refusal.
Just like some
Oh,
guy
shit.
pops
Never
out from
mind.
between the two of them. Character development.
Well, we should probably catch up to.
Yeah. I don't know. Probably wouldn't let me share a room with them anymore. I'm just gonna be out in the back by myself for a bit. I'll see them later.
Hey,
No.
why don't we, if we're sleeping tonight here, let's go to the roof. It's probably bright outside with all the stars.
It turns
Yeah.
cloudy and it starts to rain.
And at that point, we're going to the stable. What? How do you think I survived in these kind of towns?
Yeah, why not? Got not much else to do.
So what are you doing now?
We're gonna catch up with them now.
Okay.
To the roof, so I can jump off and yeet.
Yeah, no, little one.
The group reconvenes all at once after your lovely arm wrestling match and yada yada.
So we're all like in the middle. So we're all in the tavern.
If you want to be.
Where's everybody else?
Where are we?
I would assume we'd go back to the tavern. That's just me.
Please respond.
Then you're at the tavern.
The tavern.
Yeah, me and the Sebulot are back at the tavern.
Yeah, we have to use Acme's nose because I just wandered off in a random direction.
We both wandered off in a random direction. I was
Bruh.
following the Sebulot.
Oh no, not this shit again.
We had to use your nose to find the tavern.
Not this shit too again.
I was like, today I would have stuck with his bestest friend, the Civil Lord.
Oh wait, would you have or?
Oh yeah, he would have. Especially after that, you know, how upset he was. Oh yeah, it's what he's gonna stick with him.
No.
It's real sad boy hours up in here.
I'm gonna be in the tavern with the other guy. I should be on the table by myself, just looking down in my hands at my music box.
Vasevalot is going to sit next to you.
Look, I'm sorry. Sit going out of my pocket. Two silver, two bronze, which is in fact not in my pocket because I have more than that. Please don't hurt me. That's all I have.
He's just gonna look at you. Push the bronze back towards you, and he's gonna grab the bottle, and he's going to offer you a drink. He's gonna say, "Hey,
Awesome little bugs.
it wasn't the very becoming of a man, and I sincerely hope that we can move on from it, because I do not I know I punched you, but I did not mean to lose my like
No.
it. So I hope you can forgive me.
No, it's fine. I just gotta accept that I can't really be doing stuff like that now. Like I said before, I'm an old man. You expect you'd expect most would grow up by now, you know.
Okay?
I guess I've been doing it for so long. I guess can't help but let go.
We'll have it later.
Excuse-
Yeah, are we having a clarity moment here?
No, with this liquor on the table.
More like an ever clarity moment, am I right?
I can see clearly now.
With ever.
Is gone.
See clearly now the vodka's here.
Yeah.
Tell Daddy Vodka all your problems.
Exactly.
We're gonna need another full bottle.
What did Vasefalov say after I said that? I'm sorry, coming.
I was just saying, what he said is old habits die hard, and I should know that. And I understand, or I don't really understand, I guess, but I can sympathize with trying to hold on to something that is no longer here.
Yeah.
That doesn't excuse me. It doesn't excuse you. It doesn't excuse anyone. But with this, and he gestures to the bottle, and he gestures to both of you, or you and him, sorry. He says, I hope that maybe together, since we are stuck together now, maybe we can make each other a little bit better. And pours his-
One can only hope.
to new beginnings. And he holds a shot glass up to him.
New beginnings, huh? New beginnings. New beginnings.
Jesus Christ!
That kid's
A
having
child
good
attacks. Roll initiative.
Belt
time.
is
One
my weapon of
shots
choice.
everyone. Game over. Roll new character.
Yeah.
All right, give me 1 second.
Oh shit! I got one shot by fatherhood.
Oh God.
More like you one-shot Callista with fatherhood, if you know what I mean.
Oof.
Now listen here, boys. I have more than one shot. Thank you.
Better be more than one.
Well,
Shit.
it takes one.
I understand. Oh, I'm taking the joke. God damn it, Sky Boys.
I'm not overthinking it, I'm just telling the truth. So what's his name? So yeah, that happens. Cheers are had and to new beginnings. Hooray.
Yay. But Horman still looks sad. So, Vasevalot,
Oh, I'm sorry. I was trying to look for something stupid.
it's okay. Horman looks sad. So, Vasevalot will pat him on the back and be like, I'm not going to cry, but if you want to talk, I am here. And he will leave it at that. So, if he wants to talk, he can talk. Otherwise, it's just two dudes chilling at the table drinking water.
Two dudes sitting at a table 5 feet apart, but they're not gay.
You can. Yeah, I'm not one for drinking. Just thought I'd let you know. Like, new beginnings. Just heard it before is all.
Well, I hope you know that I am sorry about decking you right in the fucking face.
I'm sorry for right in the fucking stupid, really stupid, pretty damn stupid punchable face.
It's really, really punchable.
Oh, you wanted to hit him too?
Oh.
Agnew, that is no way to talk right now.
No. It's fine.
No, it's fine. I get it from my father. He had a very punchable face too.
Yeah, I understand. I'm sorry too.
Well, then, together, I think we can just both move on. So, all is forgiven. How they say, water under tollway, as they say here.
The bridge.
What about the bridge?
It's water under the bridge.
He just looks at you for a hard second, just trying to calculate and compute what you just said.
Hold on. I think I might be able to do it. Give me
I'm gonna
0.5
cast Spider
seconds.
We were on a bridge?
Jazz is back. Better have this.
Yeah, remember, Agnew's not good with phrases.
I hope that played for you guys.
I heard it.
Thanks.
That's what was going through Vicevol's head when he said that.
I would say same with Agnew too, because yeah, he's not good with phrases.
Okay, I'll be right back, guys.
They're called metaphors.
Phrases and metaphors.
Oh, okay. I get it. It's like because bridge is above water, and river usually falls under bridge.
Yeah. Well,
God damn, I just saw the image.
But it happened in a store. We weren't on a bridge.
I think what they say in common, it is metaphor.
Don't hurt yourself, please.
Hey, his first language is giant. All right, he's still learning common. You leave him alone.
Leave Brittany alone.
Hey, don't hurt yourself, or else you'll hurt me. And you don't want to hurt me anymore, right?
No. I am good.
Oh god, that worked.
Suddenly, someone remembers that you were gonna go to the wizard tower.
Indeed. So, is everybody ready? Or do we have anything else?
Just very quickly, Danica silently just places a pouch in front of Callista.
That money? Those pennies?
Shut up, Orman.
I smell pennies.
Is that coinage of the 1 cent variety?
I smell copper.
No. That is America's ass. That is definitely America's ass.
It is absolutely.
Stop looking at America's ass and continue what you're saying, please.
Well, I just placed like a small little pouch in front of Callista, and then I'll walk
She
over to
walked
an empty
away.
table.
She walked away.
Oh my
She
neck.
can't respond.
Hmm?
She can't respond. Callista walked away from the
I
table.
know! I'm trying to wait for that. Darn it. Oh
God.
well.
Damn it. Choose another character.
No, it has to be Callista.
Fine.
Brain hurts.
Just delivering the call and I'm fine.
Neck hurts, brain hurts.
Or even better, just sneakily tries to put it in her does she have a bag on her?
They don't have the mic.
Probably.
They don't have mic. They don't have a mic.
Well, she didn't places it in her bag.
This is the only one.
I'll just say sure. Why not? Because she's not here to say no or anything.
Dun, 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 dun.
I'm just gonna let us keep going right now. Because this was a lot. But it's time to get back to the story.
Yep, yeah.
I'm going to fast forward. Y'all have boarded Chestnut, Ember, and Amber.
Ember.
Ember and Amber.
Oh, okay, I didn't hear the amp.
Yeah, you have 2 horses. Ember
I thought we had 3.
and Amber. That's Chestnut. Chestnut, Ember, and Amber.
Oh. Ember and Amber, okay.
Forgot who named it Amber, but Ember was named first.
I named Agnew named his Amber.
Anyway. Yes. You mount the horses and you make towards the wizard tower. It takes a couple of hours. It is getting...
But
Huh?
that was the whole reason I bought that chalk.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. You bought the chalk. I'm dumb.
Oh yeah, someone actually.
So
bought
instead
something.
of doing that, you take a minute to draw some weird-ass symbols on the ground in a big old circle. And then you proceed to teleport to the wizard's tower. I forgot you had that. I'm stupid.
Are we just gonna leave the horses then?
Don't worry about it. They're fine.
At that exact time.
So we could always teleport back.
And
Ow.
then, with a flash, a bright-ass light, which you are blinded temporarily for like 5 seconds.
Oi, my
And-
cataracts.
And then, whoosh, you are within a stone tower. It's cold. There's a table that is lit
We could have had ice night.
by a
I'm back, guys. Sorry about that.
candelabra.
Welcome back.
Welcome.
Wow, I can't believe I have Brian at 200% too. Wow.
I don't feel too good.
I don't. I don't feel too good. So listen. Boop, boopy. Oh no, she's mute again. Robbed. Let's see.
I figured why not? I'll pull you to the map because you're here.
Oh no. Oh wait, this map looks familiar.
Does it?
No. Probably
Yeah, it
not.
It does for
No, yeah,
others,
it
but
does.
not for you. I'm like, what?
I mean,
It could be. I don't know.
you did. Let me look at some of the.
I guess probably. And you sort of
So, obvi-
hear echo through the tower, sort of similar to like an intercom system. Hello? Who teleported into my tower?
Where the
Me-
fuck are we?
Some people and a bunch of people and yeah, there's a bunch of people.
That does not answer my question.
I mean,
I don't think anything answers any of my questions, so why should we answer yours?
Because this is my tower, and I have the power to obliterate you within 0.5 seconds.
Hey, it's us, mi amigo. Don't please don't obliterate. Just looks at them too. You don't shut the fuck.
You just teleported us in the middle of. I don't know where we are.
I told you. I told you I'm going to the guy to help us with the phylactery thing.
I thought you were gonna transport us like outside the tower, not inside.
Oh god. I'm so sick. He's just leaning against the wall.
See, that's what I was wondering about.
No.
Callista's laying on the floor.
I'm
Agnew's sitting.
fine. Y'all, why is everybody else so weird? It's not like they haven't traveled before. And I'm pretty sure. Listen, is this their first time? Are they newbies? Are you sure you?
I've only done it twice with another group, and it sucked.
Wait,
She just has a little migraine.
Oh,
Very well, I shall be down shortly.
Wait,
Ag-
before I
That's
get
my
older,
sister.
please.
Another flash of light, and an old man appears in front of you. Let me expand this
Ag-
image. Gosh.
Oh man, he was
Agnew-
here. He disappeared.
Agnew pukes fire.
I'm sorry. What?
Ah, welcome back
he
to my
pukes hot fire. Sorry.
Oh,
He spit out his mixtape.
hi, message Spider-Man.
Oh my god, the mixtape.
Hotter than the sun.
Oh, Sir Tellurium,
Yeah.
welcome back.
Hola,
can I
good
help
to
you?
see you again, mi amigo. So, a bit of an update on the whole evil overlord trying to destroy the world.
Wait, Brian, is that the
Yes.
teleporting guy?
See, the teleporting guy.
No,
So
hold on,
we
no.
met. Oh, go ahead.
He had a different question. The answer is no.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
Okay. So the whole situation by Mr. Evil Overlord. So we found his quote unquote one of his bodies. And we've also found out that he's about halfway turning into someone. Somewhat turning himself back to normal around the halfway point. But from our good trusty friend Guy Walken, we found out something that helped us with the soul cycle that we have. And I had an idea that you might have one in your possession.
And what is that you seek?
Are you familiar? It's a dumb question, but you're familiar with phylactery, see?
I have heard of such items. I would not partake in one myself. I do not desire being a lich.
Well, sometimes you do not need. They are not necessary of, well, put it simply, we could possibly house your soul in one of these things.
Yes, that is quite true.
But you're saying you do not have one on you?
Not immediately, no, but to create one is not entirely out of the question.
Alright, well, we're on the right path then. How do we get
Why
on
do
the
you-
path of creating one?
Why do you require this phylactery?
I just told you to trap his soul.
Oh, I didn't hear that part.
You
I bet.
okay? It is your bad.
Suppose I can create an item of such power. It won't be easy.
It never is.
Just see. I require, of course, something very expensive. Let us say that simply.
Do tell.
As you know,
How expensive are we talking? Okay.
it depends on the size of which you are trying to store within it. For example, have you ever heard of the... Blast it, what's this called? The clone spell.
Is it that puppet show where the green little mouse thing fights a very tall dude with the red sword? Swords, sorry. Yes, I am.
Yes, I know what you're referencing, but no, I've never heard of such a story. However, the clone spell requires a vessel worth Around 2,000 normally.
Hmm.
Such a vessel is possible, given the correct materials.
2,000? 2,000? Oh, God. That's, that's quite a lot. Hmm.
You
But I
are
think we could
trying
probably
to entrap a soul of a very powerful creature.
Yep, that's true. So, so 2,000 is like a guaranteed this is going to work type thing, or 2,000 is this is the entry level, it might work type thing.
As I have said before, it depends on the size of your creature. More or less.
Hmm.
Size.
We know. She can see you, kid.
Oh God. Okay. Well,
2,000
that
is
answers
around
all my
a normal person sized
Okay.
vessel.
I'm pretty sure this is normal person, but Teloria would know more. Okay, you start talking now, please.
I mean,
Go.
and what exactly is this item again?
Simply a vessel, of course, to house such soul power.
And you can make it into a phylactery.
I wouldn't call it a phylactery, as those pertain specifically to where a lich houses their power and soul.
Then what would you call it?
Simply vessel works fine. Sort of
All right,
container.
a vessel. Then. Very well. So then, what exactly could we obtain one? I mean, the price is the issue. Is there any other way we might be able to?
Trying to think of how to word this so I don't sound like a retard.
It's okay. I expect the latter from you.
Do it.
Don't let your dreams be dreams.
Well, of course, funding would of course come into play when it comes to creating such an item, as value tends to have power within spells.
And you said that would be around 2,000 gold, yeah?
That was just an example of the one spell, Clone, which allows you to reanimate yourself in a separate body if you were to die.
Ah, okay, I get what you're saying. Okay.
Essentially,
So how,
the more valuable this vessel that you wish to contain it in, the more likely it is to hold a larger, stronger, more soul-filled creature. And I've only heard
Understandable.
whispers of this creature, so I do not know what it is capable of.
well, in the meantime, what all will be need for the vessel as far as money?
I suppose whatever you can provide. I do have a couple of, let's say, spare valuables around, which may impact the vessel.
Okay. And what about the soul siphon? Would that aid in it at all?
Well, most certainly, if you're going to rip a soul from a creature, that would help.
Well, I meant as far as like creating the vessel, but that answers my question.
Perhaps.
So I figured maybe be a built-in suction, if you.
Yes, I say that would work very finely.
All right then. So that's one thing for the vessel. So we're on top of things. So I have about 500 gold on my person as it is. I'm not sure about everyone else. But that on top of the soul siphon, I'd say we're off to a good start, see?
Well, all right. So the amount of gold I have in my pocket, it looks kind of silver and copper, and it's honestly taking up space. I'm not sure if you could. It's not enough, but it's
I've got about
money.
161 golds.
While gold
Man.
most certainly helps, it's more you acquire the gems, which are purchased with gold. So if you know where to get any high quality gems, such as diamonds, rubies, sapphires, such and such.
I mean, we have two beautiful gems with us right now. It gestures to the two women.
Hey, I am right here.
I'm a
Not
dragon, not a
Out
rock.
to you, Deloria.
I beg to differ.
I'm a dragon, not a rock.
You know, you are so right, Agno. You are absolutely a dragon, not a rock.
Well, technically,
I mean, he was speaking of you and me after all, Deloria.
This is fair.
I mean, if you need rocks, we could probably dig for them if we find the right place that has them.
Good luck with that.
Visevlad just looks downtrodden because his compliment just got destroyed. Yeah, everyone.
Destroyed. Destruction 100.
Yeah.
I can make a starting vessel. It will take some time, but I'm sure it will be worth it.
Question is, do we have time?
Perhaps if you know of your danger, where it lies, you could go check on it.
I mean, sure, someone knows.
Deloria kind of grips at his mother's locket for a moment. What about the?
What?
His mother's locket has a gem in it.
Oh no.
What kind of gem?
It was from his mother's side, and that would be a ruby. Actually, no. His mother's side would be sapphire.
Give me a moment.
Because his father gave him the phoenix hat. So fire nice.
Hey.
Hey, that's pretty cool.
I think
some
we could
hot
probably
stuff.
come up with another one. We don't have to use that one for it.
It's okay. You
Describe the
do
sapphire
well.
for me.
I would say it would be refined because he was born in a wealthy family, and that's why Ricard killed them for their fortune. So I wouldn't say like it's worth thousands or anything, but it's I'd say it's worth a little bit.
It depends actually, because there are multiple sapphires.
If you want, I can roll for it if you want.
So I'll read out the sapphires. I won't tell you how much they're worth, but I'll read out what their descriptions are.
That's
So
fair.
you've got a standard blue sapphire. transparent blue, white to medium blue. There's also a star sapphire, which is a translucent blue with a white star-shaped center. And apparently there's black sapphire, translucent, lustrous black with glowing highlights.
I'd probably have to go with the star sapphire. That sounds like what his mother would have.
Okay, I'll have him look at it. May I? He holds out his hand.
He hands the locket over to him. Hesitantly.
Give me just a moment, I shall return. He flash of light and he's gone. About 3 minutes or so pass, and he comes back. Well, this is most certainly a valuable gem you have. And seeing that it is attached to this, obviously it has lots of personal value to it.
See, but if we still help the world, I know that she would want it to be used that way. Mi madre, even being a demon, Father helped her open her eyes.
Mother. I can tell you that the value of this gem is actually worth 1,000 gold.
Oh boy.
You should be so lucky it has not been stolen from you.
I agree.
You could get him.
And it is very finely cut. Try my best to remove it and return the locket. Anything else?
So,
I have this, and he holds up the soul splinter of Bukova. I don't know if this will help, but I mean, it held my girlfriend's soul, so I mean, you know, there's that.
Where did you get this?
My girlfriend Bukova. She might be able to elaborate better than me. Honey, do you mind?
No, it is not a problem. It is difficult to describe. Long ago, I was leading the CPCG. Those of you that do not know what that means, Communist Party of Cloud Giants.
What?
Communist Party of Cloud Giants. Get with the program.
Oh, you're serious.
No, I introduced communism to this world. You're welcome.
Yeah,
How are they doing? They doing okay?
not so well.
I mean, they're wiped out the planet, so I mean.
Oh no.
Anyway, back to the story.
We were exploring cliffside looking for strange disturbances within the area, like magical waviness, as could describe. And because I was Cloud Giant, the cliff gave way and I fell. I would have died had this strange rock not pierced my heart. And I've been nearly immortal for a very long time. and then this thing, this man, messed with it somehow, and it started draining. And so I asked Persevola to pull it out, and that is why I am now Ghost. Well, mostly. Details are foggy, but that is what you say, gist of it.
Oh, east of it, like Cheeseeit.
I see. This is a soul stone, of course, as is somewhat apparent in her. How did you put it? You described it as her storage of herself inside of it?
Oh, say that again.
You said that she was once within this rock.
Yes, indeed. She was apparently trapped inside it after I ripped it out of her body. And yeah, that was.
But yes, this has the potential to house very large amounts of power.
So could we use that instead of Thalorium's crystal? Would this be enough, or is it nothing?
I am not sure, for it is a, albeit small, piece of such a grand thing.
Well, I mean, there's an entire field where a lot of these things fell down after a giant explosion. So I mean, probably will get more if this will work.
Do all of them look like this?
Um, yeah, from what I was able to see.
Uh,
Back then.
as you, yeah, I was about to say, you can remember that the ones that you have seen before, actually glowed with power. This one just looks like a piece of glass now.
Okay. So the other ones, while look similar to this, actually were glowing with something, some type of or this, however, is not glow. The other ones did glow.
I would say that is because this one is empty.
I would probably have to agree with that.
I might be able to use this.
Would you be needing more to produce?
I'm not sure. It's only a matter of whether or not this works the initial test.
Okay.
There's only one way you can test it, and that is to try and essentially kill a creature with it.
Huh. Okay. So then we need to find something and try to kill it with big shiny rock.
Well, you said you were going after the creature himself, yes?
Yes.
Why not test it on him, even if it does not immediately remove the entirety of his soul? It may weaken him.
I mean, we could do that. I don't see how that would go wrong. Yet.
I will contact my associate, and we shall get this started.
That sounds good.
And he hands back your locket, Taloria.
Don't you need that?
No, I believe the soulstone may be enough. but I cannot be sure. I do not want to risk destroying the material for a prototype, as it would be.
Understood. He just takes it, puts it back on.
Pay closer attention to your items. They may hold secrets within them. With that, he flashes back to what you would assume is higher in the tower.
May hold secrets? He looks at his great axe.
What secrets do you hold?
What secrets do you hold, oh great
you not
battle axe?
Please don't let it be talking to you, please.
Kill them all. Anyway.
He puts his ear to the axe. Deus
Oh,
Vult.
Deus Vult.
Oh, good Lord help me. As Danica, she's like, Lord help me.
This was an eventful day.
Yes.
Yes, it has.
About 30 minutes later, the wizard comes back down. Again, with another blinding light. You probably should buy sunglasses at this point.
That's okay. I'm way ahead of you. Here's my sunglasses.
Oh my god, could you please not?
Please.
May I see the
I'm
siphon?
fine.
Wait, what?
The siphon. Unless you already handed it over.
He handed it over.
Okay. Never mind. He presents
Oh,
the
wait.
siphon.
Wait, Siva, did you have one too?
No.
What? Oh, no.
Oh, okay, yeah. I was like, wait, I didn't interrupt you, did I?
I didn't remember hearing you say that you gave one a soul siphon, so I assumed that you didn't yet. But he presents it. It essentially, like, it almost looks like a staff. It's a bit, like, larger and a little bit clunkier. But it looks like it's a usable tool of some sorts. You see the apparent soul siphon on one end, connected via the, like, wooden shaft of a staff. And somewhere in the center is the stone that the Civilized handed over. A small prototype, but it may function.
Perhaps.
Alright, let's go kill something with it.
Preferably the large threat.
Wait, are you telling us to go right after him and try it on?
If you wish.
I think that's what he's saying.
Well, if it works, it works, right?
And if it doesn't, we die. Hey!
We won't even matter anymore.
I don't want to die.
That'll be fine, don't worry about it.
The latter are a lot tougher than you give yourself credit for. You may be able to escape. If it goes wrong.
Oh, it won't go wrong. No, it actually absolutely won't. I'm lying.
Go on then.
Alright, bye. Runs out.
What?
Right.
Just kind of follows.
Woo.
You didn't have any
Okay,
questions for
never-
him. You all stayed silent, so I'm like, okay, go on.
Yep. Oh, got my head.
How do you keep your beard so shiny?
I'll take
Beard
that.
oil.
Only the
Actually,
finest.
no, that's gonna be a legit question. Agnew asks, "Why is your beard so shiny?"
I use only the finest of scented oils.
Oh yeah, because I'm worth it.
Oh,
Oh, that's not. That's
Maybe
not
it's
true.
maybe it's magic.
Yeah,
Maybe it's make believe.
I got a question. How do you teleport around like that?
Magic.
Yeah, okay.
Magic.
Should have seen that coming. You think you could do you know how to how should I say? Go to different places with magic? Like, well, I don't know. Places not here where we are? Outside of here?
Yes,
So
I
Magic
know.
line.
I know of other teleportation circles. Yes.
Interesting. And where would it be?
What?
Where would it be?
Somewhere else amongst the world, I have associates in other towers.
Okay. And can they tell to I don't know, to other planes? Please.
If you
respond.
wanted to teleport to other planes, why didn't you simply say so?
You can?
Perhaps.
Mayhaps.
I don't know why. With that voice, I always think of her talking to Yen Sid.
Might as well be. He's in a freaking tower.
Son of a bitch.
And and let me just ask you a question. Are you taking any further
Further what?
Now take this mouse along with you.
apprentices? People who can learn from you? Just one.
I
You seem
don't
like a
take
nice guy.
apprentices.
Why?
I only teach men named Mickey.
Why don't I take apprentices?
Yeah.
Because most that come to my tower are more egotistical than they are willing to learn.
Well, I
Or
got news for
they seem
got
obsessed with whatever subject they are attempting to study.
Yeah. That's
Planar travel is not something that you can simply do. There is only one man that I know that's capable of such thing.
That's why you learn. That's why you learn.
Oh, so you
Right?
would like to learn of the many dangers that lie outside of the material plane. The ones that could possibly devour you whole before you even have a chance to glimpse at the plane.
I mean, life is full of risk. I mean, I took a risk waking up in the morning and hanging with them. You know, it was full of risk, and I like taking risk. What can I say?
You aren't ready for it.
How do you know that?
Alright, hit me with your strongest spell. Go on.
come on, do it. Hit me. What you do?
Oh God! I was expecting this.
This motherfucker don't mess around.
Yeah, bitch.
This may be my strongest spell. Right?
What is your strongest spell?
Tickle
Oh.
attack.
Oh no, I don't even have level 3 spell.
I don't blame you.
You go to cast Flaming Sphere, nothing
I
happens.
did. And that's one spell slot loose. Good talk. Let's see.
I didn't even need to slightly struggle with that. You're not even strong enough to know what a counter spell is.
I do know. I guess
Knowing what a counterspell is and being able to cast it are two different things.
I know it in concept.
You know it in concept, not in execution.
So
Further your research within wizardry, and then we can talk.
and you don't think you can help me with that or anything?
There's only so much I can teach.
And there's not a. If you don't know anything, then anywhere's a good place to start. Any place is a good place. There's no such thing as bad knowledge.
Then learn to harness more power. Experience is what teaches us best. Seems to me your experience may lie elsewhere.
Yes, sir.
Now go on. They require you for this.
I know it says. I know I know it takes as long as it takes. I understand, but how long?
That depends.
Because I'm gonna be real with you. I'm gonna be real with you, man. I'm gonna be real with you, Doc. I am
not a doctor.
It's just a saying. I am on my. Well, if I walk with a cane, I'd be on my third leg, so to speak. But yeah, afraid I just don't have much longer. That's what worrying.
You don't have much longer. The gnome speaking to the 80-year-old human.
You should get that fixed. Oh God, no. Like, there's no magic or something that can not. Never mind. Oh yeah, thanks for all your help. Look forward in experience.
I'm sure you will learn quickly with what you're walking into currently.
Yeah.
Just focus less on yourself and more of those around you.
Yes, sir.
Who knows, maybe someone else will be able to grant you planar travel.
Here's to hoping. Greatness comes to those who wait. Anyway, hope I wasn't rude.
Simply unlearned.
Yeah, I get that a lot. Best to is beat me up.
You're on the ground level. You walk out the door.
Okay.
Right before Danica leaves, she asked Grand Wizard or whatever he is, you got anything as like a failsafe to get a bunch of people out?
A bomb through the window always does the trick.
Shut up, Harmon.
He needs that though, unironically.
Like, a way to get everyone out in case something goes wrong.
Have we tried an RPG?
What's an RPG?
Oh,
Only a single word for you, young one.
No.
Shut up.
No. Preparation. If you are prepared for the worst, it is better to be prepared for the worst and not have it come than be unprepared and have the worst come.
Yeah, I'm prepared for the worst and I don't want that to happen.
Are you though?
I'm trying.
Dude, wrecked.
Do not try. There is no try. Do or do not. Yes, I quoted
Well,
Yoda.
how can I when I don't have the necessary things to do it?
Why don't you have the necessary things to do it?
One, I'm not magical. Two, I'm dirt poor.
You're a ranger. You're hella magical.
Potentially.
Less magical than others, but still magical.
You're probably still more magical than me.
Probably.
Honestly.
Probably.
Most likely.
Make do with what you have then. Let us
But
say
what if
you
what I have isn't enough?
then make it enough. If you're so willing to give up, you've already lost.
Those are some real facts right there.
I just can't go through it again.
And you're already giving up.
These things can go on for hours.
Lose those feelings. Forget about losing others and simply about preserving them. There is more than one way to skin a cat. Let's say you don't necessarily need to fix someone as to prevent them from being damaged in the first place.
All right. Yeah, she walks out.
Is that all? Is that everyone?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Actually, I dropped my slip. I'm gonna get my slip.
Get the fuck out!
Agnew goes over to him, and asks, "Is there a way I can talk to my ghost grandma again? Like, just call her if I need it?"
I have heard of particular rituals that one may partake in if necessary. I don't do those, however.
Aw.
Try a cleric. Maybe clerics will help.
Where can I find those?
Around, simply look for signs of religion.
He... Dot, 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 dot. Agnew doesn't know what that is.
Perhaps ask those tiefling friends of yours.
Okay, thank you.
Not a problem. Any more questions for this wise old man while I've been pulling a bunch of stuff that makes total sense?
Nope.
Trust
I've
me.
already got my 2 cents.
Alright.
That's 3.
Should we call it now? Because
Barely.
I heard someone wanted to leave early or something.
Yeah, that's what that song from me almost like.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well,
We
hot
can call it.
diggity.
10 is usually around the time we stop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, before I forget, Calissa, you have 8 gold. 8 more gold.
Oh, when did that happen?
She gave you 8 gold, but you weren't here because you were busy doing shit.
Oh, so you did have 10 gold.
No.
She had 8.
I only had 9.
9.
Oh my god.
Anyway, well, that was fantastic. I managed to pull out a bunch of philosophical stuff out of my ass. That made sense. It made sense to the situation. It's not like I was purposely giving bad advice or whatever. It's like I tried
No,
to
it
actually
definitely
be
did
helpful.
make sense. Wink, wink.
Don't you fucking wink me. I know it made sense. If it didn't make sense to you, then you're a failure on your own part. That's my mindset.
Yeah, fucking Shrek, bro.
Anyway, that's gonna be the end of the stream. Everyone, say bye!
Hello. Oh, wait. Fuck, I messed up.